Baking is love made visible. It's about sharing joy, warmth from the oven, sweet aromas in the kitchen. There's nothing quite like presenting a freshly baked cake. It's pure happiness. For me, chocolate cake is the ultimate. Rich, decadent, always a crowd pleaser. This recipe, it's special. Years of tweaking, tasting, and perfecting. Trust me, this cake is a chocolate lover's dream. Let's talk ingredients. Quality matters. Use the good stuff. Unsweetened cocoa powder for depth, buttermilk for tenderness, and the secret ingredient, a touch of espresso powder. Enhances the chocolate flavor. Magic. 2 cups all-purpose flour, 2 cups granulated sugar, 3/4 cup unsweetened cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon baking powder, half a teaspoon salt, 1 cup buttermilk, half a cup vegetable oil, 2 large eggs, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1 cup freshly brewed hot coffee, and 1 teaspoon espresso powder. Optional but recommended. Preheat oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Grease and flour 2 9-inch round cake pans. Don't skip this step. Ensures easy release later. In a large bowl, whisk together flour, sugar, cocoa powder, baking soda, baking powder, and salt. Dry ingredients, well combined. In a separate bowl, whisk together buttermilk, oil, eggs, and vanilla. Combine wet ingredients separately. Important, gradually add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients, mixing on low speed until just combined. Don't overmix. Overmixing makes the cake tough. We want tender, moist layers. Now, the coffee and espresso powder. Whisk them together in a small bowl. Pour this into the batter. Mix until combined. The coffee enhances the chocolate, a symphony of flavors. Divide the batter evenly between the prepared cake pans. Bake for 30 to 35 minutes. Test with a toothpick. Comes out clean, cake is done. Let the cakes cool in the pans for 10 minutes. Then, invert them onto a wire rack to cool completely. Cooling completely is crucial. Prevents frosting from melting. This chocolate frosting, it's divine. Rich, creamy, and not too sweet. The perfect complement to the intense chocolate cake. Let's look at the ingredients. 1 cup of unsalted butter, softened, 3 cups of powdered sugar, half a cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, half a cup of heavy cream, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a pinch of salt. Start by beating the softened butter until it's light and fluffy. Remember, creamy butter is key for smooth frosting. Gradually add the powdered sugar and cocoa powder, beating on low speed until combined. Don't forget to scrape down the sides of the bowl to make sure everything is incorporated. Then, add the heavy cream, vanilla extract, and salt. Beat on medium speed until the frosting is light and fluffy, about 2 minutes. But don't overbeat. Frosting can become grainy if you do. Once the cakes are completely cool, it's time to frost. Place 1 cake layer on a serving plate. Top with a generous layer of frosting and spread evenly. Carefully place the second cake layer on top. Now frost the entire cake with the remaining frosting. Get creative. Swirl smooth sides, it's your masterpiece. I like to keep it simple. A sprinkle of cocoa powder on top. Elegant and delicious. This chocolate cake, it's perfect for any occasion. Birthdays, dinner parties, or just because. It's guaranteed to impress. Serve it with a scoop of vanilla ice cream, a dollop of whipped cream, and fresh berries add a touch of brightness. Sharing this cake is sharing love. The joy of baking, the pleasure of good food. These are the moments that matter. Enjoy every bite.